Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. So the next episodes in the list are... this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And that should have us all caught up. Let's get on with Splodyhead. So the episode begins with the two at the beach. Geez, it feels like I'm saying that phrase a lot now. On the hunt for an experiment pod with Gantu right behind them, but a seagull happens to catch it, and because Gantu is such a bad shot, it gets away.
You and your pet toddler were lucky this time, Trog.
Krista!
Let him go. I know old Whaleface is a big blowhard, but he's just doing his job.
Yeah, take that, all you people that say he's the villain.
Nagatoto! Ikapatuki!
He's not totally evil. Everyone's got good in him somewhere.
So we see the seagull is heading towards a forbidden island before Lilo goes to ask Nani if she can go. Well, technically she gets caught trying to go there without asking. Nani can't go, however, because she's busy helping out David lighting torches for his fire show, and after some persuasion, Nani agrees to let Lilo go, as long as she follows the house rules and brings Jumbo and Pleatley.
Hey, G-Man! Uh-oh. You have that got my butt kicked by a small child in blue space koala look. Well, that's 10 straight losses to my do-good cousin and his pet tiger.
Is it really 10? 11, 12. I think they missed out Sparky and Yang in this. Or Yin, whichever one they forgot.
Your cousin 626 is no do-gooder. He's a Trog, an abomination, pure unmitigated evil.
Why don't you tell us how you really feel, Blubber Buns?
Good always triumphs over evil, and I am good. Very good. Therefore, I will get that experiment.
I'll believe it when I see a pot in your flipper. Until then, I'll be here kicking it with my sandwich pals.
That reminds me, I haven't packed any food. You and your pals will accompany me today.
Note to self, only open mouth to insert sandwiches.
So off they go in two teams, Jumbo, Pleatley, Lilo and Stitch in one team, and Gantu and Reuben in the other team, as they both head to the Forbidden Island. Yeah, this guy's awesome.
According to my research, Niihau is the most unspoiled of the Hawaiian Islands, untouched by civilization and modernization. I can't wait to explore it in my new safari disguise!
You just said it was inhabited, so there's no reason for you to call it a disguise.
Jumba, I thought we were packing light.
Did pack light. Only essentials for essential purposes. Rest, relaxation, and readiness center. Complete experiment archives with tracking array. Plays DVDs too.
Okay, the tent part is cool, I'll give you that. But why bring this massive archive of experiments since you already have it in laptop form? As Stitch goes looking for the experiment, he sees that Gantu has already arrived on the island and gets angry before seeing that their base has been blown up, presumably by Gantu, and so Stitch goes to attack him. Over on Gantu's side, Reuben continues to be useless, and after getting attacked by the experiment, Gantu's gun gets broken, presumably by Stitch, and so Gantu goes to attack Stitch. Oh boy, the tension is ramping up now. As they do a final charge at each other, bullets rain from the sky and break both of their vehicles, them now not having a way off the island.
Evil little monstrosity.
Stop! Neither of you did anything. It was Splodyhead up there.
Ah, she named it. Now that they know where the experiment is, Gantu and Stitch try to get Splodyhead, with little results.
Why are you laughing?
Well, because 619 is excellent evil genius work. Vicious, relentless, inexhaustible firepower. We could be trapped here for years.
Hey, that's my bit. But he has a point. It could It could be pretty good at taking over the world.
We're all going to end up like little charred pieces of toast.
Toast.
Warm, buttery toast.
That sounds good.
Okay, things are not working out like we planned, but they could be worse.
Worse than being trapped under this rock and stranded on this accursed island?
Without food and water?
Don't forget, 619 is waiting to blast us to pieces.
And the sun is going down.
Well, we could have the mumps.
What?
We could have the mump.
What?
We could have the mump.
Huh?
We could have the mump.
So they need food and water, but since Gantu and Stitch don't want to work together, the two of them split up.
Ta-da!
Food! The little monster got food!
Wow!
Oh!
Behold, I, Gantu, the great provider, offer you... Hey!
Bye-bye!
Really, dude?
So much for dinner. Maybe we can at least have a fire.
Look what I have created! I have made fire!
Nice work, guys. Now it's dark, and we're all cold and hungry.
And cursed! Don't forget cursed!
And it's all because you both think the other guy is evil.
No, wait!
At least my evil genius experiment has not attacked for some time.
Way to jinx it. Over at the house, as Nani sees Lilo isn't home, she informs David of the situation, and like clockwork, they both leave on a rescue mission. Back on the island, everyone is pretty screwed, with Splodyhead never leaving them and characters slowly going insane.
One by one, marking us each for a fiery demise. Till one of us is left all alone. It really will be me! Isn't that right, Coco? Coco here was raised on the Forbidden Isle and knows the secrets of its evil curse.
Strange fruit has secret information? Let me see, give me that.
Stay away from Coco! We have a plan. We're not staying here a second longer.
Hey, Pleatly, I made a Castaway reference. You can't make one too. Oh my god, I'm Pleatly.
Splodyhead is going to barbecue us unless we put our differences aside and come up with a plan.
Fine, but I will lead us.
Naga, Miko.
Follow Coco, and ye shall have salvation.
Did they seriously put a cuckoo sound effect there?
Okay, all in favor of the type?
Coco and I have changed our minds. We both choose Lilo.
Looks like we got a winner.
Listen here. A former captain of the Galactic Alliance will not take orders from a newly hatched Earth form. I demand a recount.
Sorry, Gantu. Our tribe has spoken.
I don't get it. So Lilo comes up with a plan, draw Splodyhead down to them, and then get his nose wet so he can't shoot anymore. As they all finally work together, except for Reuben, who just sits there and insults everyone, if Stitch were to do it, be endearing at least. They choose him as bait for the experiment to attack.
We are all escaping aboard this makeshift raft now. That fire-spitting cave rat could not possibly stop us. And we're out of here.
Coco! No, Coco. Have I shown that I love Castaway yet?
Got you.
Agataba.
If he reaches that cave and dries off, we're finished.
Peter, my job.
That's crazy. Just crazy enough to work. Gotcha.
Nice rescue.
Well, that was purely about catching Splody, this experiment. Any rescuing was coincidence.
But you and Stitch Stitch got a cool Frankenstein and the Wolfman team-up thing going together.
Is Stitch Frankenstein in this metaphor? Because of the reason Lilo calls him Stitch is because he got killed and she thinks he got stitched back together, like Frankenstein, like my theory in the first movie.
Gantu good. Somewhere, Mutu Hagada.
Yeah, maybe in his toe. Ah, Stitch, I'm so proud of you.
And so am I, moral learned.
Sorry we're late for dinner. There was evil and a curse and...
Save it. Just get on board.
Don't mind if I do, but I think someone my size will need both those vehicles. Now don't make me stop you to get them.
Butter icky.
See, now if you'd asked nicely, I know there's good in you, Gantu, but as long as you act like a bad guy, Stitch and me are gonna treat you like a bad guy.
Yeah! Nailed it! So in order to get Gantu and Reuben back to shore, Gantu gives them Splodyhead, and the episode ends with them at the hotel with Splodyhead there to help light the torches and help out David's fire show. Foreshadowed minorly throughout the episode. You hear that, Holio? Yeah, this episode's great. It has what turns out to be one of my favourite TV plots. Having the hero and villain forget their differences and work together as a team in order to survive. Plots like that are so good because it can really help add another dimension to the villain, showing that they're not just some big bad guy, but a real person, someone that, though you might not think it or them show it, that they do in fact have good in them. The cool experiment, the Castaway references, and showing Lilo being the major brains of the team, knowing what exactly they need to survive and how to beat the experiment, are great additions to this already really fun episode. We can cross Splodyhead off the experiment list, and she actually names it this time Holio, and show the one true place where he belongs is helping out with David's fire shows at the hotel, which actually makes sense and is foreshadowed throughout the episode Holio. And the moral of the episode is, deep down everyone has a good side. Even me, the blunt, childish, perverted narcissist me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe to me if you want to see more Lilo and Stitch love. But hey, now we know that Gantu's good deep down, so maybe in some future episode he'll give up working for Hamsterville and join the two of them. And, you know, save the world and feel good about it instead of working for an ass. Hopefully.